Marni Kinrys, a.k.a. Marni the Wing Girl, annoys the living snot out of me. And if that clip doesn't show you why, I don't know what will. It's really my fault, really. From the research I did before on the other video that I made about her, saying how annoying she is. She just keeps popping up before all my YouTube videos and her commercials. She just keeps popping up. She just keeps coming back like a annoying, nauseating, vomititious rash.
Are you frustrated, confused, and fed up with trying to make it happen with women?
No, I'm annoyed, frustrated, and fed up that you keep popping up in front of every single YouTube video I try to watch. Your commercial. And what's with the fruit?
I know you want women to be wildly attracted to you, to approach you first, to win.
Why are you eating fruit in every single commercial?
I have a question for you.
I got a question for you. Why do you annoy the shit out of me?
Want to know the most common mistake men make?
Oh. No, what I really want to know is why you're putting on lipstick and pretending to be surprised that there's a camera in front of your face. Why is that? And why do you keep eating fruit in the beginning of all your videos?
I know you want women to be wildly attracted to you, to approach you first, to win. Are you frustrated, confused, and fed up with trying to make it happen with women?
Marni comes off as pretentious and snobby and a bitch. I'm sorry, Marni, you come off as a grade 8 bitch. I love you dearly. I think you're extremely pretty. If I went by the videos I've seen of you, I would have to say you have to be one of the biggest pain in the asses on the planet. I'm not saying you are a bitch. I don't know if your online personality and your private personality are one and the same. If they are, then that screams bitch territory. You are right about one of your points in your video. Looks are not everything. You are absolutely beautiful, but if your online presence is the same as your personal presence, I would be running to the nearest exit. I would not take advice from someone like that. I have read through your stuff. A lot of it is life lessons and common sense. I realize not everyone has common sense, so it's probably valuable to some guys out there. I'm not going to dismiss the value of your teachings. It's just the teacher who annoys me, or at least her annoying, pompous, holier-than-thou commercials. Now, it's not a matter of me just turning this off. I have to at least watch a few seconds of her bullshit in order to click past it. And it's not the fact I have to watch her for a few seconds. It's the fact I have to do it 50 times a day. I watch a lot of YouTube for my own personal enjoyment and research for my own channel. Marni keeps popping up into my life. I see her more than I saw my wife when I was married. That's right, Marni. I'm not married. Do you know why? Because I am a pain in the ass, just like you. Although I do believe you're married, so that may be a moot point. I hope you're different with him than you are publicly on your videos, or I feel really, really bad for that guy. This is one of Marni's thumbnails. How to look confident around women. That's Andrew Tate. He's just charged and arrested for rape, human trafficking, and running an organized crime ring. If I have to be this guy to get women, then that's okay. I'm good the way I am.
Joining me, Marni Kinrys, thank you, who is called the ultimate wing girl.
No, the host had it right the first time. She calls herself the ultimate wing girl. Let me replay the clip.
Joining me, Marni Kinrys, thank you, who is called the ultimate wing girl, who is called the ultimate wing girl, who is called the ultimate wing girl, who is called the ultimate wing girl.
So here's another one of Marni's videos. Dating experts explain why I agree with Andrew Tate's dating advice for men. 100% works. It's not really funny. Once again, Tate, a 36-year-old known for misogynistic views, was detained in Bucharest last month on charges of rape, human trafficking, and running an organized crime ring. There's no way that Marnie would have known this. I'm not saying she's advocating for the guy, but if you're agreeing with Andrew Tate, then I'm going to take a little skepticism towards your advice.
No. I'll just tell you why. Personally,
You ask the men.
I have 0 female friends. That does not mean I'm not polite to women. Doesn't mean I don't have female acquaintances, right? Doesn't mean I can't meet all of you and say hello to you and see you on the street and say hello to you, etc. But the idea of having a female friend, someone I hang out with often, who is my friend and we're purely platonic, is garbage.
There's more crop. See, that's funny. I've never seen garbage eat garbage before.
It's garbage because as a man, I'm spending 99% of my energy finding a sexual partner. And any partner of mine who I'm also having sex with, my girlfriend, my wife, whoever it may be, she is my friend. There's no benefit from female friendship outside of the friendship I'm going to get from my partner.
Yeah, I think he's going to get all the friends he wants where he's going. Tate is cringe times 1,000, if not more. And if anything can be said about the company that he keeps, especially in the clips that I played, go back and take a look at him, the people that he's with, the ladies that he's with. If that's any caliber of women that he's hanging around with, then I don't need any advice from him. And Marnie, if you're clinging to Andrew Tate's advice, I don't know. I don't think I need any advice from you. And all these online marketing, dating gurus, they all have the same shtick. They just package it and call it something differently. Like Marnie has her F formula, and F is in flirt, not as in... So this next commercial played before a YouTube video of mine. It kind of shouts out the point I'm trying to make, how cringe this stuff is. It's pretty parallel to what Marnie would teach in her commercials, so I want to play it and analyze it a little bit. Has nothing to do with Marnie. I want to throw that out there. This is not her commercial or anything. It's just another online dating guru spouting out the same crap.
Fact. Whenever a woman starts to like a guy, there's almost always a moment where she'll pull back her attraction. Her interest will seem to dwindle. Her texts will slow down.
And that's fine. Who knows what's going on with her life? Maybe she's not interested. Maybe something happened on her end that she doesn't feel like texting. Maybe she just can't stand you. Either way, what I'll do is, are you okay? I'll reach out that one time and make sure they're okay. If I don't get a response, then I let them live their life. If they happen to respond back, then I'll acknowledge that.
In your gut, you can feel something changed and she's slipping away. See, you might not know this, but 99.9% of women will instinctively test a man within the first few weeks of talking to him.
Test a guy. Now you're talking about games already. I think we're only, 30 seconds into this advertisement, and we're already to the test factor. You play your games. I'm going to go off and write or make a video. You go ahead and test away.
I'll tell you exactly what this test is and how to respond in a second. But as innocent as this test seems, it secretly shows us how much boyfriend potential you really have.
Yes, test away, because games always work. And the other person, go be a complete moron not knowing that you're testing them. They're going to know and figure out you're playing games. And then they're just going to not have anything to do with you, and you go play the person that wants to play the games with you and see how that relationship turns out.
It shows us if you're a man we should pursue, if you'll give us the thrill of the chase, or if you're just another boring nice guy, too easy to figure out.
If you need a puzzle, if you need a mystery that needs to be solved, go buy a fucking Rubik's Cube. Go watch Murder, She Wrote.
If you could never understand what happened with a girl who seemed to like you and why she suddenly got cold or stopped replying to your messages, I can almost guarantee it's because you failed this critical test. And when you fail this test, you instantly become needy, weak, and unattractive in our eyes.
Well, that's your problem. Go find a pain in the ass then. I don't know what to tell you. Go find the one you have to pursue and figure out and puzzle them, unpuzzle them, or I don't know.
And the more you try to make things better, the more you push us away. And you never realized it all could have been avoided with one simple tweak to your game.
What'd she say? Game? Games? Game? Games. Oh.
So, do you pass this common test? If you don't, a woman will continually lose interest before you can make her your girlfriend or wife.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm 52. I don't really give a shit anymore. And I'm not going to be something that I'm not. I'm not going to be a puzzle for you to figure out.
And if you think there's even the slightest chance that you failed this test in the past, or if you're failing right now with a girl, there's a technique I think you should learn. It's called the scrambler, and you can learn it right now in a special video my friend put together for you at the link you see on your screen right now.
Translation: so you loser. Click on our link and pay a bunch of money and we'll show you how to have game.
Because we can fix this and stop it from happening with other girls. My friend's name is Bobby Rio, and he created a technique called the scrambler. It shows men how to take this common test women give you and turn it around and use it to have her chasing you.
If you're younger and you're watching this, or you're watching that crap commercial, don't buy into it because it's crap. And if you're finding a girl is testing you, or they don't feel you have game, then let them go get some other narcissist idiot pain in the ass.
Instead of the other way around. Again, his name is Bobby Rio, and in the special video you'll watch when you click the link on your screen, he'll show you exactly how to spot this test, why girls really pull away. And he'll teach you a simple technique called the scrambler.
The scrambler, the F formula, the bullshitter, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same thing. Just redressed and repackaged, and there you go. Hit the link and spend your hard-earned money that's freaking common sense anyways.
So that she's the one putting in effort and pursuing you, and only you, and won't stop until she makes you her boyfriend.
All right, that was a lovely bunch of bullshit. And to sum up, as far as Marnie is concerned, I don't know Marnie from a hole in the ground, obviously. All I can go is by her public persona of what I see on her commercials, her advertisements before my YouTube video. And she just annoys me. And I felt like making a video about how she annoys me. Just because I make videos, and that's what I do. I make videos of what's on my mind. So here we are. So, to put things in perspective, I don't have a girlfriend. I am divorced. So take that as you will. I'm 52 years old and I'm a pain in the ass. So I'm not a dick. I'm not a jerk. I am who I am. I treat people with respect and kindness. So if that's not good enough for people, if my station in life is not good enough for people, if I don't make enough money or drive the right car or whatever the case may be, that's fine. That's you. Go find that person that floats your boat. You know, I'm not going to sweat it. You don't sweat it. Don't pay attention to these stupid dating advice gurus. Just be yourself. Be kind. Be a human being. And then eventually a kind human being of the opposite sex, the same sex, whatever sex that you want will come along, and you'll have a perfectly good relationship together. So that's my advice to you. Be a good human being, or try to be the best human being you can, because we're all human beings. We're all flawed. There's no unicorns out there. And that's another thing. At least in my case, these women checking each box for that unicorn. It's not coming. There is no perfect human being, and you might as well hear it right up front instead of discovering it yourself afterwards. That's why, I didn't know he was a jerk. I didn't know he was a narcissist. Exactly. So that's all I got for you this time out, gals and guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you could. I would most appreciate it. Like this video if you liked it. If you absolutely despise this video, like it anyways. Share it. I had too much coffee, got a burp. Excuse me. Share it. Where was I? Hit the bell for updates, and I'll catch you nice time. I'll catch you nice time. I'll catch you next time. So.
I have a question. If you saw a